Good morning, early gaming tubers. Welcome back to another draft here on Arena. Thanks for watching. Hit that like and subscribe if you haven't already. And don't forget to check out cardkingdom.com/Numot for all your magic card needs. I apologize, I'm going to be a little bit soft-spoken today. It is very early in the morning and people are still asleep. But we've got some more Tarkir Dragonstorm where we've opened one of the best... That's the Dragonback Assault. 6 mana, 3 damage to each creature and planeswalker, but then landfall, you make a 4/4. Kind of insane. So, stabilizes you if your opponent's been a little bit faster, and then, yeah, anytime you have a land enter, you're going to make a free 4/4. Kind of disgusting. Monastery in the pack. Yeah, this is one of the best. Easy pick one, pack one. And I think I'll just take a removal spell here for pack 2 beside or over one of the lands, even though both the lands look pretty good. I mean, Evolving Wild's obviously insane with the Dragonback because it can double trigger it. But I think removal is more important to start. There is another strategic maneuver. Yes, Cat, I understand. It is very early too. Okay, we'll take a second maneuver. The only downside about this one, of course, is that you require a creature. Actually, the more I think about it, the more I don't want to take another maneuver here. I wish there was a land in this pack. But removal's removal. What do we have here? Dragonstorm Globe, Durgar Island Dragon. Resolve's always good. I kind of like just taking the Globe now, making sure I get one. Sometimes you draft like a dragon style deck, and you wish to pick one of these up later, and then you don't get it, and you're really kind of just regretting your decisions. I will say the Teamer Devotee is a lot better now that I've had picked up 2 of these knockout maneuvers, right? The 2 mana 3/3 defender, but filters for green, blue, and red colors. Draco Genesis. Not the mythic dragon enchantment we were hoping to open, or get past, rather. There is an Abzan land here. Probably just want to take the Sarkhan's Resolve at this point. I guess the Sigil is actually just a lot better, isn't it? We can pick up the Resolve later, and if I do end up playing multiple colors more than just Teamer, you know. Oh man, baby's starting to move around. It's so early. What is this? Rakshasa's Bargain. Very good. I'm willing to pay green, blue, and a 2 for that. XL's decent. I don't like Twin Bolt, but if you need early interaction, it's fine. Technique is good. When I have a Dragonback Assault, I kind of just like taking the big Cardig, you know? Ooh, we could take a corroding Dragonstorm now. Okay. Yeah. Well, we could always just like end up splashing the Dragonback Assault too. We are more Sultai based right now. Okay, kitty cat. Yeah, knock it off. Knock it off. This is why I lock you out when I'm recording. Rugged Highlands, good pick up on... Oh, 8th pick, not even the wheel. Excellent. I'll take the Whispers here, I guess. What dragons do we see? Just the blue one? Can that even wheel? Maybe not. I guess the Dragonstorm does trigger, though, off of the Assault. Doesn't care if it's a token or not, or if you've cast it. It's just when a dragon you control enters, you know? It's a pretty late Mountain Stalwart, but another Highlands. Good land wheels for us, at least. I have a feeling I'm going to end up cutting these maneuvers. Or at least, they don't look very good right now, that's for sure. Yeah, I think getting those 2-mana 3/3s might actually be good in our deck. Just buy us time in the early stage of the game. Okay, more garbage here. Alright, not the best pack one, but not terrible. If these were unconditional, then I think we'd have an insane start, but as it is, we'll just have to see. Okay, we've opened a Flamehold Grappler for our pack 2. Not where we want to be. Trawlers is okay. Wayfarer is good. Jungle Hollow would be solid. I think here I'm actually going to first pick the Island Dragon. Really what we're looking for are like the Sagu Wildlings. The green dragon. Another Sandstep Citadel. I don't think we want that. We can just take a 4/4 reach for 4. That's probably good enough here over taking the second dragon again. Yeah. No, I'm going to take another dragon. If possible, I want to try to cut off the dragons here so that maybe we get a lot in pack 3 again. No, cat, please. Oh, now you're cutting my headphones. Ooh, I actually have not had my preview card yet. I've been past it and I've seen it go around, but I've actually never drafted it, I'm pretty sure. Each non-dragon creature gets -X/-X, and it's a 4/4 flying, hard to target. Pretty good. That's a fantastic pickup here. So Sultai Splashing Assault looks like the direction I'm leaning towards. Sorry, baby. I'll get you after I'm done drafting. Dragon's Prey is nice. Thornwood Falls would be great as well. Dragonologist, huh? Instant sorcerer dragon card. That's probably pretty good. Right now we have 5 instants and sorceries and 3 dragons. Okay, sweet. There's a Sibsig Appraiser. Kind of loading up here on 3s, but again, I don't even know about these maneuvers anyways. Actually, I'm hardly even playing green then at that point. Swiftwater Cliffs. But I think we want the Dispelling Exhale here. I've passed a few in pack 1, but given it doesn't look like we're going to pick up many early game plays, or at least we don't have many right now, this is actually going to be solid enough in our deck, I'm pretty sure. So, because we don't have much green, the Rugged Highlands are actually really awkward. Bloodfell Caves here is actually better than Rugged Highlands because it adds one of our main colors and splashes for the assault. Turn a card from my graveyard to my hand. It's probably worth picking up one of those on the wheel. Oh, Sultai Devotee was actually a good pickup too. Okay, I mean, that makes our knockout maneuver a lot better because that's a punch and not a fight. So with the Death Toucher, it actually has utility, you know? I really don't like the Night Watch, but maybe we play it. Could play the Boulder Dragon. Alright, pack 3. There's the Teamer Devotee, and they actually didn't wheel earlier, but I think we're just supposed to take the Stormbrood, right? Cheap removal with the dragon later on. For sure. I'm not going to run the Boulderborn right now, but if I pick up that 0/3 uncommon that tutors for them, I will. This is not a good one. Yes, okay. We have a Sultai Monument here. We have a Sagu Pummeler. We have an Evolving Wilds. I'm just going to take the Evolving Wilds for fixing. Oh. There it is, but getting it in pack 3 is so stupid. I can't take that. We just don't have the means. Like, if I had picked or gotten this in pack 1, maybe even 2, I would hard force it, but pack 3, it's just way too late. So we're going to take the Karakit Guardian here. I mean, maybe the call wheels, but there's just no way I can take it. Roiling Dragonstorm, pretty good here. Armament Dragon, Formation Breaker. Oh, there's a Caustic Exhale, actually. I probably need the cheap removal. Never mind. There, okay, there it is. There's the Forecaster, the 0/3 I was talking about, and that makes running the 3/3 a little bit more of a thing, especially since we already have the Globe. Teamer Devotee, finally good. Well, rather, one that I'm actually going to take. I guess card draw. Yeah, my fixing's pretty bad, but I guess maybe I run one of the maneuvers if I don't see something better. I think this procession's pretty bad here. That? Is that? No, because we're kind of just splashing green. Well, I guess we probably might want to run it. So 6 dragons, 6 instants, 2 sorceries. So yeah, we have a ton of hits for the Draconologist. So Sultai splashing a couple of red bombies, I guess is the plan. We'll play the Citadel as a green-black land. My fixing isn't great, but good news is I only need to run 1 mountain here. Wow, some sick wheels, actually. We can't play those, however. Caustic, Dispelling. Oh yeah, we'll play that Sentinel. I think that Sentinel probably replaces the knockout maneuver. I just don't think the maneuver's good enough in our deck, and we have a decent bit of removal otherwise, right? Let's double check. So, like, I mean, this kind of counts as removal, but Regent is also Dragon's Prey. Exhale, exhale. Yeah, I could be running 1 maneuver. I guess it's probably better than the routine at this point. Especially since we picked up the Sentinel anyways. Alright, 1 mountain. 2 forests gives us 4, 5, 6 green sources. It's plenty. 6, 7 blue, 3, 4, 5, 6 black. We want the black earlier. Yeah, the mana's not great, but I think we can make this work. It is possible I'm not even supposed to run a mountain. But I guess with routine and sentinel, I kind of have to. Okay, we're going to try this. It could do well, it could do poorly. We'll have to find out. Stay tuned. All right, the family is up and at 'em, so we can be a little bit more lively, a little bit less ASMR-y. That's a good opener. Doesn't have blue, but it's got red, green, and black. And even a blue if I can find 1 more land, and the Dragonstorm here can surveil us, hopefully towards that. Alright, Abzan, turn... Oh, more than Abzan. Abzan plus. We can pitch the dragon. And we'll keep the swamp. Though that means if they play a relevant creature here, yeah, we're going to be under a little bit of pressure, but with the Scavenger Regent, I don't think that's too problematic, right? Regent can already kill both of those. Yeah, we kind of just want to find lands with this hand. Okay, Abzan Monument. So if they fire off another, like, 2-drop here, I'm definitely going to use the Regent. If they don't, I might just, like, cycle the Island Dragon to try to find a land. I guess that can find a land as well. Okay, that's probably fine. Choose up to one. Put a card back. The rest. Oh, yes. So we'll put the land on top and bin the other two. Seems fine. So because the Rugged Highlands overlaps with red and green. Oh, gosh. I always do that. I have two Rugged Highlands, right? Those are overlapping for both red and green sources in this deck, which means it's actually a lot harder to cast my Teamer cards than I initially give credit for, isn't it? Yeah, it is. I mean, it's not that bad since I do have a lot of basic fixing. We have the routine, we have the 3-mana artifact, we have the 2-drop that finds a land, so I'm okay trading here, even though our Regent could kill their 2 creatures and not mine. It's pretty tempting just to play the dragon here and kill their Dragonstorm. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that before they can get any extra value. We also get to bounce ours. Baitor. So they draw a card. Oh, well, we just kill that thing, right? Kin to all. And they have Parination to bring it back as an indestructible hexproofer. Indestructible hexproof Baitor, huh? I guess I lose. Do I have any outs to that? Nope. Just a good old 5/7 hexproof indestructible flying. Okay. Well, I don't even think it's worth wasting time here, is it? Yeah, even if I draw the Assault and make a 4/4 every turn, they just get to attack starting. Yeah, alright, good beats. We'll just scoop it up. Parination's super disgusting, I mean. It is what it is. It is a quality of life scoop right there, for sure. If you wanted to play it out, you could. But I'm not going to waste my time. You just got to shake their hand and say, hey. Actually, is Baitor a mythic? Was that mythic? Pretty gross. Well, besides the Parination, we were doing fine. Alright, we are on the draw with a hand that is okay. Just looks like okay Sultai stuff. I don't have a green source, but I can cycle the Dragon's Omen ability on turn 2 if we need. Remember, you don't need a target for that card. Oh, perfect. Oh man, the turn 2 Botanist. And that's whenever this creature becomes tapped ability, so holding up the tap for it's not even relevant. Thankfully, the Sultai Devotee has Death Touch. But, I mean, even if they get one card off of that, it's worth, right? Turn 2 Botanist is real gross. Looks like it's not a land, at least. Alright, well, best case scenario for us. And no plays, excellent. So we'll get the, oops, not this one. Get the 3/3 online here first. Which one do we want on top? Yeah, I guess we'll take the Guardian. So it's going to be a 5/4 this turn. Okay, so I think I'm going to need to take 7 this turn. 5 from the Envoy, and then I'll just Cruel Truths. instead of going for the bargain. More mana efficient to cast the Cruel Truth here. Oh, they have Karsi Revenant too. Okay, man. Our OPs are playing some nasty cards on us. Don't want either of those. Aha, there we go. So. We need to find the... We need to find another green or blue or red source here. So I'm going to hold up Bargain and Caustic Exhale. So this is going to look awkward, but I'm going to let the damage happen. Because if I go for Exhale and try to save my creature beforehand, and they have a trick, then they keep their 5/4. This way, they need the like indestructible trick or something. So there's perfect green, and I guess we'll take the Exhale here. Now, it does feel like they might have a trick, but I gotta go for it. Yep, they did. Okay. Now we can go... Actually, I wonder if it's better to play the Karakit Guardian this turn instead. Or I hold up the... I don't know. Let's go with the Guardian. I don't mind trading my Guardian for their Envoy, if that's what happens here. The Revenant still gets to attack because it has Death Touch, sadly, but then we get to go Dragonback Assault into land, immediately get the value. Okay, good. Hopefully this is not another Paranation Gamer. Did they put it all on that thing? That's insane. Brutal. But still gotta make this play. I guess it's better than them putting one of the counters on the Revenant. I'm not dead here on board. If they have the +1/+1 and punch card, I lose. But if I get to untap... Wow. Are you kidding? You know, everything has just not gone well for us. I think my mess up this game might have been not casting my -X dragon and 2 for wanting them immediately, maybe? Or maybe trading the 3/3 and then they played another 4/2 and I got punished that way. Sheesh. So, yeah, game 1, I mean, I just lost to a couple bombs, whatever. Game 2 there. I could have played it different for sure, but I went with slightly greedier lines and didn't get there. Okay, well, I am currently on a 5-draft heater of 7 wins, so I would need to win 7 in a row here to keep that streak alive. Otherwise, this might be a filler. Filler. This is filler. Brutal, brutal, brutal. This is a keep on the draw every time for me. We're running 17 plus mana sources. We're on the draw with an Exhale. Any land will give us the Appraiser. Third Island is rather disgustingly bad, but... Oh, come on. Okay, that's really good. Get to hold up both of the Exhales here. So my plan is to take a hit for 2, see what they do. If they don't do anything second main phase, we'll Exhale end of turn. If they do, we'll Exhale of the counter variety. I assume they're not straight up Bant, so... Do we counter an Abzan Monument? No. I think there's merit to, but I think going like this is a little bit better. And then next turn we can go corroding Dragonstorm into holding up Exhale. So they're gonna get a potential 4 mana play here, but assuming it's not crazy, we should be fine. Oh, are they just gonna grab a red now? The 5 basic Dream? The 5 basic... Oh, I was gonna say Domain Dream. Okay, we will keep both of those things. Hey, they did have the 5 basic Domain Dream. So they're going to activate their... No, Temur Monument, 6 mana. They're going to get back their Kishla. Yeah, I'm okay countering this. Then going Globe into... Actually, I guess just playing this out is probably better right now. Because I don't want to be wrathing anytime soon anyways. We get to blow up their monument that would be making a 5/5, and we bounce our Dragonstorm. The downside about not getting the Globe online first is that our Stormbrood is a 3/3 as opposed to a 4/4. You know what? I wonder if it was even right to keep this in this situation. Maybe that wasn't right. Procession back their Temur Monument is their play. Interesting. Okay. Well, I guess when I have Corroding Dragonstorm, the Assault's worth keeping. Actually, probably just want to get another 3/3 online here. We'll take the Draconologist. Alright, they've got a lot of mana. But if that's their best play, that ain't gonna be good enough. Let's kill that. Attack for 6. Oof. Oh, bouncing any of my creatures is not particularly good. I guess that's another reason why Ice Rage Serpent isn't, like, I just don't like this card in the format. Sure, there are some crazy tokens and stuff, but that feels really bad for them. Alright, so let's go Roam. Grab a red. Dragonstorm, put him to 1. Scry 2. And yeah, those are both dragons. We'll take the 4-mana dragon, because we can immediately cast the Dragonstorm on replay. Okay. I have not 0-3'd this format yet, and I'm not starting with this draft. We're on the board. Okay, how we looking here? Opponent goes first, but I do have Regent in hand, so unless they go extremely fast somehow, we can Regent and hopefully buy us some time. And if they're not a fast deck, then this hand is still good. We're probably supposed to Bloodfell Caves turn 1. to give us the highest chances of drawing a green or a blue source. And then if we do draw a green or a blue source, we know to Evolving Wilds for the other version of it. Okay, Jeskai. Jeskai often has a lot of small creatures for the Regent to pop off. Alright, well now we'll just grab blue here, which is fine. I mean, I have the globe anyways. I guess I have like 2 pseudo small wrath effects. Dalkovin, that makes 2 warriors. But you have to have another creature attacking, okay. So if they have no board, then this doesn't do anything, thankfully. Whenever you attack this turn, yeah. I was gonna say, are they discarding, or are they casting the Feral without knowing what they're gonna play? Or discard? Seemed like it. Oh, nice, we drew the green source. Okay, let's get the Dragonologist online. Nice hits. Mardu Monument now. Alright, another soupy deck. Don't really mind if they exhale or whatever on the dragon. I mean, I'm just going to play this out as a 4/4 flyer. Getting the Globe online to play the Guardian next turn would be fine, but with them not doing anything, I actually think I just want to put pressure on the board. So first and foremost, it can't be targeted by them because of the Dragonologist ability. Untapped dragons you control have hexproof. And then if they do get rid of the Dragonologist, or I do attack with the Regent, they still have to like discard a card. So Mardu splashing blue or something, Jeskai splashing black. Red-white is their overlap. They're just gonna make birds? That's great. Oh, do they have the sacrifice? They do. They have Worthy Cause. I see. Sure. That was a really good draw. Because I can play the Globe and cast the Bargain. Oh, they have Caustic Exhale? So they have Caustic Exhale and a dragon, I guess? Well, that's fine. We're still getting a lot of value off of this Regent. Dealing the 3/5, okay. Good double block by them. That way, if I have a removal spell for one of their birds, the other one still trades with my Regent there. We're hoping they play some more creatures that die to the assault. Ah, that'll work. I'll take that every day. Another dragon and a life gain land. So we attack for 1. Play the Assault, play the Rugged Highlands, and make a 5/5. Nasty. Assault is so backbreaking like this. Oh yeah, we hit the Roamer's routine too, so I can cast a 1-mana Rampant Growth that also makes a 5/5 token. Don't think them making a couple of 2/2s is going to cut it. Exhale? Sure. I could save that for their Death Toucher, but I don't think that's a problem. So we play this routine. Make another. All right, and that, my friends, is the Dragon Back Assault. Okay. Well, we're climbing back from an 0-2, but I still need to get that third win, right? There we go. Once again, to note, going from 2 to 3 wins is a 750 gem pay jump, which is half a draft. So 2 to 3 is like the most important possible. I say it every time, and if you've watched any amount of my videos, you've heard me say it countless times, but it bears repeating. So this is kind of a final boss of sorts. And that is a keeper. On the draw, we have Caustic Exhale for something. We have the Dragonstorm for Surveil. And we have Regent for some mass board wipe if the opponent goes a little bit wider to begin with. Okay, they're just cycling their Gorger. That's great. Oh, that's probably a slightly better play now. Just put an island on top. No risk. Now we can Gurmag or Appraiser the following turn. Excellent. So I'm going to Caustic and I'm going to show them the Regent. And that way I can still Dragonstorm after the fact. I lied. I only have one black source. I guess we can just Gurmag then. Trades with the Tawny back. Second black source on top. Great. Oh, what had they been? They discarded a Stormbrood. That's kind of terrifying. Discards a Dragonfire now, too. Okay. Yep. Trade's fine by me. Show them the Scavenger so that I can play my Appraiser. Oh, actually, you know what I should have done? I should have Appraised first. That was a mistake. Because then if I draw a different dragon to show them... or rather, showing them a different dragon's probably better than showing them the Regent, you know? I just run this out now as a 4/4 flyer? I probably do. Or I could bargain for an untapped land into Dragon... Okay, we'll do this. It's a little bit greedy, but I like it. Losing the Dragonologist kind of sucks, but... Now when we play the Regent next turn, we get to rebuy our Dragonstorm for extra values. Okay, seems fine. Yikes, dude. Are you serious with the Elspeth? Holy smokes. Okay, well... Might not be winning this one. That is pretty gross. If they want a -3, that's not the end of the world for me. They would have to also discard a card. Okay. So as long as they don't play like another flyer or something, we can kill the Elspeth by tapping the Pummeler and then resolving our Regent. Oh, if they're just passing, though. Yeah, they clearly have something. Alright, well, let's lead on this and see what we find. Hmm. If they have Exhale or a damage-based removal for the Regent, we're going to be sitting pretty. Target creature gets +2/+2 and gains lifelink and hexproof. Okay, well, I guess we'll do this now in response. Sure. Yep. Now they're gonna go give all their creatures +1/+1 in flying. Wait, what? They didn't. So I think I block here then, right? And then we try to... We draw our board wipe. Maybe we can come back from that. Oh god, if we draw our board wipe, we might have a small chance. So I cast this. I bounce my Dragonstorm. Replay it. Effectively drawing 2 cards there. Yeah, there's the plus. Still have a small chance if we draw our pick one, pack one. God, if we draw the enchantment, we kind of just win, actually. So sick. Would have wiped their board, not killed mine. I get to attack the Elspeth for 3. But, hell, Elspeth's a hell of a card. Oh, that's too bad. I think we ran a little bit poor. I mean, our first 2 matches were just kind of the gross thing, but the heater has to come to an end eventually, and yikes, a 2/3 does not feel good. I think this deck was decent. Maybe not incredible, but it was certainly solid. Oh, you know what? We also never got to Dragonstorm Forecaster for value. That would have been cool too, but yeah, so 2 of our losses were to just insane rares, right? The Paranation on the Baitor and then the Elspeth, like, sure, okay. The other loss was maybe me playing a little bit too greedy and then the opponent having what they needed, but maybe, yeah. So maybe that one I could have played better, but it feels like 2 of the losses were out of my control, which... That's good beats. My mana was a little bit rough anyways. I don't think it was perfect. We did have a little bit of fixing, but not the fixing I would have really wanted, so... GG's, good beats. That's it for this video. Thanks for watching, friends. We'll see you back next time. Bye-bye.